probably like, what's up YouTube, welcome back. We had a customer here probably a few weeks ago, and she's a newer customer, and she was going to another Mazda shop and here and there and everywhere else. Make a long story short, she came here for something. We seen the valve cover was leaking, and then she said, well, I had that done at Meineke somewhere else. And I'm like, all right, well, you got to take it back. So she said she took it back, and they said they did the valve cover gasket, and there was oil all over the place. And then she went to the dealer to have something done, and they said that it needed a power steering line. And I did a video on this. Power steering line. The dealer tech left the purge valve disconnected during his evap diagnostic. Said they couldn't find the leak. I found the leak. And then, so she said again that the Meineke shop did the valve cover gasket again, and then the dealer said the valve cover gasket was leaking. So then I brought it here and reconfirmed that it was leaking. And I said, listen, they didn't do anything to your car, and it's sad to have to say that, or they just don't know how to do a valve cover gasket. I said, at this point, since supposedly they were in there 3 times, you're getting a new valve cover, and that's that. So she's here for us to check our work and some other work to get done. So let me show you. This is a Mazda. And then sometimes when you do it right the first time, look, no oil present. You can see the dirt and dust underneath. Brand new valve cover. So when the other shop supposedly did the valve cover, it doesn't come with this new grommet for the timing control. So I did notice that. So maybe they were just doing this part of the valve cover gasket and not doing this, but it was just pissing oil everywhere. And she's not adding oil to the car. I mean, you can see how clean it is still. And she's back for another oil change. So this is proof here that if you do it right the first time, it is what it is, right? So I tell Rachel, who's my service writer, I'm not going to go in there with a plastic valve cover at 150,000 miles and go add another valve cover gasket. This job is only getting done with a new valve cover. It is what it is. If the customer can't afford to do it the way that I'm advising, because I know the way that these things are, I'm not touching the car. And at that point, everything was full oil. I said, I'm not doing it without spark plugs and coils either. So we wound up doing everything, and look, the job came out perfect. Thanks for watching.